Hi Gemini, glad you can make it. We're going to do a general reading to see what's going on, like a general energy type reading, so we can see what's going on with our favorite little air babies, okay? So this is for May 2019. Let's see, energy for Gemini. This one wanted to come out. And we have choices. Make the best choices. Okay? Which, you know, Gemini, you guys are intellectual, right? You're versatile. You're optimistic. So, and you can communicate very well. So, I don't see why choices would be that too hard for you. But let's see. Yay. Okay, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups upright, Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, well, you know, the King of Pentacles doesn't really surprise me too much. Meaning, you know, King of Pentacles is usually, you know, he surrounds wisdom, you know, he has wisdom, you know, regarding, you know, finances, wisdom about creating his foundation, and you're a very logical, intellectual sign, so you do have, you know, quite a bit of your own inner wisdom, so that fits. But it seems like you might be daydreaming a little bit more than usual. You know, you're mentally ambitious, so it could be that you want to take something in a different path, okay? You want to try to do something a little bit different, and I feel like you might be daydreaming about it to kind of see, you know, where your mind takes you, to see if you can't figure out, you know, how something might end, you know? You know, you're hoping that it's going to take you to, you know, your tranquility. It's going to take you to wish from fulfillment. So whatever choices you make, use your, you know, your prior wisdom, the wisdom that we know you already have, you know, and instead of daydreaming so much, if that's what you're doing, you know, bring it to the physical world and actually, you know, do something with it to get your fulfillment, to get your, you know, to get your rest and tranquility. But you're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to actually, you know, strengthen the foundation that you already have, which is already pretty strong. You're going to have to make those choices that are going to, you know, get you out of the daydreaming and get you into the real world. Let's see what else you got here. Okay, the Devil in reverse, the Magician, the Two of Wands, Six of Wands in reverse. Right now, some of you might be feeling like you're trapped in something, you know, or you're in a situation where somebody, or even you are abusing your authority. Okay, but you have the Magician, which means you have action on your side. You have all the tools, all the four elements to come up with your new beginning, right? This shows like great potential, but you're going to have to tap into the willpower of the Magician to get over the Page of Pentacles where you're daydreaming, you know, to get, you know, get your confidence back. If you're lacking any confidence, get your confidence back. Use the tools that are at your disposal to get yourself out of this feeling trapped, to get yourself out of what kind of anger that you have, or to get yourself away from this authority figure that is taking advantage, or you need to use the tools to take a step back and figure out if it's really you that's abusing your authority, and figure out what you can do to fix it, okay? And once you do that, I mean, that's going to bring you, it's going to bring you some good, you're going to achieve some stuff. Whatever, what you're working toward, it's going to bring you some achievement. It looks like, you could be upset, you could be, this devil energy in reverse. It could bring up some severe anger, because it looks like you could have suffered some sort of a loss. I don't know if you lost a family member, if you lost an ex-lover, or if you lost something that is, material. But with it being wands, wands and fire, it could be something passionate. It could be that you lost your passion for something that you really enjoyed in the past. And you're just feeling like you can't do it right now. You want to do it. You're thinking about it. You're daydreaming about it. It brings you fulfillment, but you're just not, able to do it for some reason. I don't know if you're in a controlling relationship, or maybe you have a job that just requires too much of you and you just don't have the time to do the things that you want to do. But once you break free from that, you use the tools at your disposal, you will be able to bring on a new beginning, okay? And then I believe that once we do all that, we're going to flip the Six of Wands. So like that energy will change. That's not set in stone. You can always change it. It's really all up to you. But you're going to have to stay consistent with it. Stop wasting your time on the daydreams, stop thinking about, what's going to happen if I leave this person, or what's going to happen if I leave this job. You'll just have to see. Another great quality of Gemini is that you're super adaptable. I believe that you can handle pretty much anything that, comes your way, because you have the tools, right? And you have achievement coming. You have your wish fulfillment. You can do this. Okay, this fell out. The Hermit. Okay. It looks like you need to withdraw to, within yourself for a little while. Get yourself where you're more comfortable. Okay, with the, with it being paired up with the devil, this very well could be you doing the abuse of authority. Or, whatever is going on in your life, whether it's a relationship or a job, it has you very, very angry. And the cards are saying that you need to step back. You need to use your tools. You need to get, one with yourself. You need to get comfortable. You need to get away from whatever has got you feeling angry. Because nobody wants to be angry all the time, right? And once you get away from that, it looks like, things are going to come into play for you. But you have to make that choice to walk away from what isn't helping you, what isn't serving you. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, 3 jumped out. So, 5 of Cups, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so this may very well pertain to a relationship, okay? 5 of Cups, you're feeling some sort of regret. I don't know if maybe, you regret not leaving this person sooner, or maybe you regret even getting with this person to begin with, because the Page of Cups, it looks like you want to be in a decent relationship, obviously. But this looks like it's a stage that you're going to have to go through before you can fully bloom to actually get yourself to the point where you're open for love, whether it could be love for another person or love for yourself. Okay, because like I said, we still have the Devil card in the background. There's still an anger somewhere. There's still some sort of healing that needs to go on. It looks like it could be with your emotions. I feel like you don't want to be that way. You don't want to be angry anymore. But maybe this regret that you possibly have for something that happened in the past is really kind of holding you back. So it could be, you're constant, maybe you're thinking about what you could have done differently, or, why did you do that to begin with, or why did they do that to begin with, whatever it was that was done, whatever, if somebody did a bad thing, why did they do it, that kind of a thing, I guess. I think whoever you are with, or, and this could be you too, I don't mean to keep bashing your exes, but either you or them, somebody could have just been, completely inconsistent. Somebody could have been, abusive in some way. I'm going to pull one of these cards. So it looks like you need to make some better choices. Make some of the best choices to either remove yourself from a relationship that's not working for you, or you need to get inside yourself and see what it is of the personal choices that you are making that aren't serving you for the higher good, okay? So we've got solace, bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Okay, and this is what you could do to get into the energy of the Hermit. I mean, it's a good time. I mean, it's summer here in the northern hemisphere anyway. Of course, it's not that warm just yet, but it's getting there. Spend some time outside. Spend some time near water. Water's very healing. And just kind of let it wash away some of your fears, your thoughts, okay? Okay, so once you do get away and recharge your batteries, it's going to bring you a complete and total competence. You're going to realize that you're capable of a lot of things, okay? So, take your time with yourself, make your decisions, get rid of, this bad relationship, or if it's you, you need to fix yourself, because we can't be having you run around breaking people's hearts, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini, for May. I think, let me do another quick look here. Spend some time with yourself, get rid of this anger, or the person that makes you angry, or just the event or possible events in general that make you angry. Get rid of them, right? And then we are going to move into like an achievement. You're going to use all the tools that you have, whether it be praying, whether it be meditating, or any kind of spiritual arts that you may participate in. Use your tools that you need so we can flip this Six of Wands around, okay? Because we can change that. We can make this a victory instead of a loss. So I was looking at this card, it brought my attention. So he's surrounded by grapes, and the first thing I thought of was wine. I feel like you may need a bottle of wine. Some of you, not all of you. But I think somebody out there is like, wine. Make sure you don't drink too much. That could be a warning you that, one of these Geminis need to slow down on the drinking too. Okay, I believe I already said once that was it. That's what I have for you. So I'm going to go now. So good luck with everything. I'm sure you'll be fine.